everyone, my name is Tovichigala and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm bringing you a very controversial video. Now, this is my most controversial video yet. I cannot say ever because I'm not promising anything, okay? Probably there'll be more like this, but this is the first of its kind. So yeah, as you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm making a video on before you say I do, pastor's wife edition. What do I mean by that? Before you marry a pastor, or even if you just gotten into a marriage with a pastor, these are things that can help you cope, that can help you, that understand things a little better, because some of us did not have videos like this. So it's our social responsibilities to do this, okay? We owe it to somebody out there, somebody's daughter out there who's about to get into a covenant of marriage with a man of God, with a minister of the gospel. So marriage is a very beautiful thing. It comes with its complications, it comes with its tests and tribulations, but it's even more complicated when you are married to a pastor, because there are certain expectations that are before you, that are they're not necessarily communicated, but you can see what this is what is expected of me. You will automatically feel the pressure immediately after you say I do, or should I say the first Sunday you get to church after your wedding day. You'll definitely start to feel that pressure. Yay. Yeah, life has begun. So anyway, I have here 5 points, but I'm not promising that they're going to be 5. So number 1 that you should be aware of is that he's an employee of God and not the church. What do I mean by that? Your husband is employed by God. He's not employed by the church. He's employed by God to work more department thing at church. Okay? I don't know if that makes sense. Just like other people who are employed by God and they work in different departments, yours is employed by God and in a department called church or ministry. So whatever God says goes. No matter what you have planned, no matter your 5-year plan, no matter your 10-year plan, no matter what you plan to do, your budgets and all that, whatever God says happens. If God says give out your car right now, it doesn't matter gore bana ba sekolong ka mosaphekela ba tsamaya ka eng, you should be ready to let go of that car. Yes, you should be ready to let go of that car and figure out tomorrow, okay? Also, have to pack up and leave and go to this place. You're gonna have to leave. You don't have a choice but to leave. It does not matter what relationship you have built in that church, what people you have known and all that. God can just say right now, pack your family and go to this place, leave this church and go to this place. And you're gonna have to be ready to do that. Number 2, if your self-esteem and your self-confidence was at 100, kindly pick it up to 200. Just level up. Be so full of yourself that nothing can shake you. I told you guys, this is going to be the most controversial video I've ever had to make. What do I mean by that? Church is full of ladies. Church is full of women. Some more beautiful than you. Some have more things than you. Some more successful than you. Some more attractive than you. But it's to avoid issues of jealousy and creating unnecessary issues, you have to know who you are as a person. You have to know who you are in your husband's life, and you have to know that he picked you for a reason, and they can never be any other you. It's only you. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Take your confidence to 200%. Don't be looking at people and say, oh, she has that. Oh, they were talking for more than 5 minutes. It really does not matter. It really does not matter, because he is going to talk to people. He is going to counsel a whole lot of women. He is going to counsel a whole lot of people. And you just have to be full of yourself, so much that nothing can shake you. And full of God, of course, full of the Holy Spirit, so that nothing can shake you. You need that strength. Okay? Number 3, have a welcoming heart, but also draw some boundaries. As a mamroti, people should be free with you. You should be easy to get along with. You should be easy to make friends with. You should be easy to talk to. But in all that, know how far people can go in your life. Because being easy to get along with, having a welcoming heart, means people will be a part of your life, and they'll probably know what is going on in your life, especially the people who are close to you. But it's your duty to set boundaries, to know what you can talk about and what you cannot talk about. It's your duty to know what you can let people see and what you cannot let people see, depending on your comfortability. So as much as you are required to be welcoming, set boundaries. Number 4, no church politics at home. So here's the thing. When you deal with people, there's a whole lot of politics. Like I mentioned before, church is full of women. And with women, there's always drama. There's always issues. There's always politics. Now, in order to have a very peaceful marriage, let your home be a sanctuary of peace. Let it be where you feel home, you feel peace. You understand? Both for you and your husband. So try not to discuss church politics at home. Try not to bring church issues at home. Let it be something that you are doing at church and it ends there. Remember, church is a ministry. Like what you are doing at church is a ministry. You are there to minister to the people of God. You are there because you are called to do that. But at home, you are husband and wife. So just as you can separate between your job and your family, do that with ministry. Know that this is time for ministry. We can discuss issues that arise in ministry and issues that concern ministry. But when we get home, and we try and focus on us, we try and focus on our family, because that is the place for that. So try to remove church politics at home, not whereby you get home and then you want to talk about who fought with who's leaving church because of what. No, that's topic for another day. That's topic for church. That's topic for when you are pastor and pastor's wife and you are sitting down and you are addressing church issues. Leave time for that and let those issues be only discussed in that time. I'm not saying there are not going to be emergencies. There will be emergencies, but I'm pretty sure an emergency is not a church politics. So you are pretty aware of what I'm talking about. So you are pretty sure of what I'm talking about. Besides, I believe this video is going to be watched by a pastor's wife. So they already know what I'm talking about. So number 5, church leaders and elders are not your in-laws. Should I say it again? I'll repeat it again. Church leaders and elders are not your in-laws. Okay? Here's the thing. As I had mentioned before, when you at church, You are doing ministry. Now, the thing with this thing is you are there together, you are in front of people, you are leading people as a couple, and sometimes they feel like your business is their business. And people who don't have boundaries will start trying to tell you how to treat your husband. No, Mruti does not like this, Mruti likes that. Like, come on. Look, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, as much as you are welcoming, as much as you have an open heart and you have so much love for the people of God, your marriage is your marriage. Yes, most of us get married really banyenyane, especially when you marry pastors. So, you are still learning marriage. You are still new into this, and here and there you're gonna need advice. But there's a difference between advice and just somebody putting their nose in your business. You know, like seriously, like really. So, so sweetheart, my dear sister, you don't owe them any explanation about whether your husband has eaten or not. You don't owe them any explanation about what happens in your bedroom. You don't owe them any explanation about what your husband puts on to church. No, you don't. That is your business and your husband's business. And don't be under pressure to have the perfect marriage before them. No. Hey, this thing is difficult for all of us, okay? Pastors included. Actually, it's more difficult for us than for the rest of the people because we are fighting the enemy. We are fighting there's a whole lot of battles. Okay, there's also the ministry of your marriage is also a ministry by itself, and the enemy wants to fight that and put you guys apart so that whatever God has set upon your life does not come to pass, so that the impact that you're supposed to make as a couple does not come to pass. So there's a whole lot of fighting. So and don't put yourself under that pressure. Okay, now I'm just gonna say this haphazardly. Um, if you can, try get married before he starts the church, he starts the ministry, because it's easier when you start the church together, and you evangelize, you do everything together. You are starting everything, you are setting up everything, other than finding an established church and then now you come and you try to be part of that. I mean, you already have to get to know your in-laws and these church leaders and church people to get to know. It's just too much work. Okay, it's just too much work. So if possible, try that. Try get married before the church begins, God willing, because like I said, whatever God says goes. God willing, try and do that. See, people have issues of entitlement. We feel we knows what he deserves. He so and so, we've been taking care of this and this and this and this, and now when you come and you have to try and find your place in all that, and you have to come and try to set up some boundaries, and it's so difficult to tell people what it's fine. I'll take my husband's suit to the dry clean and you can just take care of the bill. Because all along, Sister so and so or Brother so and so has been doing this. And Sister so and so has been going to the pastor's house and cleaning it. Or we hired a lady. Or whatever things have been done before. Now as a woman of the house, it gets more complicated for you to try and get to show people what, but I'm here, this is my job, I can take care of this. So try and get married before you start the ministry. Now, thank you so much for watching, guys. Okay, I really hope this is informative. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. You know, I don't even know what I was nervous about. I mean, that went on pretty well. Like, that went on pretty well. So anyhow, go follow me on all socials. My name is Mrs. TLC on TikTok. My name is Tovi Chigala on Instagram. And I have another page called Mrs. TLC on Facebook. Go follow all those two. If you want more of content such as this, please do comment below, because I've been hesitant to do pastor's wife kind of content. I don't know why, but I've been a pastor's wife for 7 years, guys. Okay, so I believe I will learn a thing or two. So kindly comment down below whatever question you have, anything that you have. Just leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like this video. If you watched it up to this far, that means you have enjoyed it. Please kindly do subscribe to my channel. It helps a lot. It helps videos such as this be seen by more people. That goes for liking too. So thank you so much for watching this. See you on my next video. Bye.